Warning, the following program may contain moments of great personal reflection, sudden and striking realizations, things you should not try at home, the truth about cats and dogs, incomplete thoughts, rambling gibberish, completely ridiculous opinions, winning lottery numbers, things you could really care less about, barking dogs, and unfortunately, Mike, John, and Stan.
Who likes to be silly? I like to be silly.
What kind of radio show is this?
This town needs an enema.
It's about to get all stupid up in here!
Get up, get on up, get up.
Welcome
get on
back
up. Stay on the scene.
to an early edition, of all, that was abrupt, to an early edition of Open Mic, live Open Mic with John and Stan, or Open Mics with John and Stan, if you will. Decided that we were going out a little early since the world screwed up. We're not going to play by any rules, right, Stan?
We're all infected.
Yeah, we're all screwed.
confused.
We're all going to die.
We figured since we can't get listeners when they know when we're coming on, we'll try when they don't know when we're coming on.
Well, normally we are live every Thursday at 7 right here on IRN Broadcast, the No Name Network, 920 WO in the Apple, Fridays at midnight, and Bubba Army Network. But after today, I think we're going to take a hiatus because, of course, Tampa's coming down with the stupid curfew. But I think Stan and I are going to maybe try a Skype show next week. We'll see how that works, see if it's entertaining or if it's just stupid. Maybe we'll only do an hour or a half hour or something like that. Something. You seem to be excited about that.
I was excited about it until you called it stupid.
I just don't know. I think this is going to really show that why we don't do Skype calls, because there's too much delay between everything.
It would be way harder to have us swatted if we're in separate rooms.
That's true. Hey, Stan, they're coming over.
Right, General? He's like, bitch, I didn't do it.
Still getting shit for that, huh?
Does it ever go away? No.
So in studio with us today, we decided to bring back Mr. Mike from last week. And a blast from the past, John Mins. You were here last year, right? Last summer? Does that sound about right?
Yeah, that's about right.
And we figured it's been almost a year, so we can tolerate you again.
You don't want to oversaturate the market.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
You're a fucking liar. We brought Mike in so we could tolerate it.
That's true.
Actually, with Mike and John. So, John, welcome back, brother. John's one of the co-founders of this show, actually.
That's right. If you look here at the old logo, I put that up there. Let's get rid of that. Here, we'll just go right over everybody. There's the old logo. Here's the new logo. And there's the old logo again. Buttons are hard.
Buttons are hard. So, as you said, we have Mike Willis. Welcome, Mike Willis. What up, baby boy?
What up?
And Mr. John Mins. Cool cat himself. Dude, that's a big-ass truck you got.
Yeah, I'm compensating.
Does the piece match the truck?
Commentating.
Compensating.
I'm commentating.
This is a truck.
The last car was really small, so I went as big as I thought I could reasonably handle.
You can
It's
almost
a
fit
little
your
too
last
big.
car in the bed of that truck, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, probably not, because that one's only got like the little 5-footer bed.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's the problem with the newer trucks.
I wasn't looking for schematics, bro.
Yeah.
We were just talking shit. No.
I wanted more space in the cab because I figure if, there's going to be hookers knocked out or whatever, I don't want them in the bed of the truck. I want them in the back, so it's closed up. Keeps
Yeah,
the
but
smell
in the
down.
back,
a
you
topper
can
for
just
that.
go right through the... Oh, you know what? You can't go through those stupid car washes in that truck. You know which ones I'm talking about? The nice-looking ones? They don't clean the bed, and they don't clean the back window. This has been your truck tip right here on Open Mic Live.
Guys that can own a truck like that don't go through car washes, bro.
I do. If it's got over a 7-foot clearance, I can go. There's a place over by me.
Let's call a parking garage with 3 black guys washing your fucking car, bro.
No, there's automated ones that I can fit in.
Them fuckers can freaking detail. I don't know what to tell you.
Then you go through it
yes.
backwards, so it gets the bed.
So the rear bounces first.
Right.
So welcome back. So this damn coronavirus has everything screwed up, right?
Yeah, everybody's lost their damn mind. Well,
But
at
we
least the
figured
officials.
friends are essential. So that's why we're here. Without friends, where are you? What are you left with?
Friends.
Internet, porn, video games.
So nothing's changed for John.
Yeah.
Or Sean. Stan.
Yeah. Wow.
Whoever that fucker is. So last night I was on Kevin Holly's show,
Yep.
which is borderline as bad as this. He just pays money to rent a studio. You pay mortgage.
Yeah, but he's got fucking soap and water and shit.
That's right.
And
Did you
it
have
was-
toilet paper? Did you steal the toilet
Right,
paper?
real friends wash real friends' hands. That's how that works. But he's got a nice new studio, bro. It's his first show back.
I never went to the last one, so I don't know how to compare it.
I'm surprised you come to this one and you live here.
I try not to. I've tried to quit for years.
But it actually was a great studio, dude. I was impressed.
How was the show?
It was a great studio, dude.
So tune in to Kevin Holly every Wednesday at 8. When does he go on?
He goes on from 8 to 11. But it's 15 like enchained minute breaks in between.
How many? 14?
So he broke it down for me last night. He's like, the show is actually only like 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm like, so it's like an hour and 10 minutes too long is how that works. But it was great. It was fun. It's a nice studio. I wish we had one. So when you start making real money, we can do that.
Yeah, when you start selling the show, we can do that.
Fuck. I forgot what my job was here. So, John, how far did you have to drive to get here?
Maybe 30 miles.
30 miles.
Yeah, about 15 minutes.
It's all interstate, though.
30 miles, 15 minutes. You saw the truck, right? So, we do appreciate you coming in, man. And then, what the hell you been up to? You said you haven't been out of the house in 3 days?
Working from home. No reason to leave. My wife is the one that has to go and work. They're doing drive-through closings.
So you don't both work at home. That's why you're still married?
Yes.
Okay.
I normally don't work at home. We're just not allowed to go in the office.
Right. But that is cool because, like, Lisa's job, they get to take their computers home and do... If you do customer service or anything of that nature, or you do an over-the-phone type of job, there's no reason you can't take your computer home and do that shit from there now. I mean...
Even the music store?
Well, no, the actual walk-in...
Wait, you've seen a music store? Where?
Yeah, Sam Ash.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking more like, where you go and buy music?
Like Sound Exchange?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing now. So, Mike, has this affected your life at all? This whole Corona bullshit?
Yeah, they closed the bike trails.
Yeah, most of the bike trails are closed now.
ramps.
Not much. Actually, I take that back. I love the drive to work now. It's great. It's fantastic. Nobody's down the road.
Jay Hoskins says, you only look separated by 4.5 feet. No, that's how tall Mike is.
Yeah,
That's what I was told. You only have to be as far apart as you are tall, so we're good.
right. That's the count, right? It's like BMI.
So Chris Cook's in the house. Rock and roll, you pukes.
Now, how about you? You work in retail, and retail in a lot of the service industries, such as something with a counter to get parts or whatnot. You guys have a banner or a ribbon? Do not cross tape.
Yeah, caution. It says caution. Yeah, we were going to touch you anyway, so go ahead and stand back there for a minute.
Just give me a second before I touch you.
And that's what people are doing, and that's what it's ridiculous. We do have that. We literally have where they're talking to us from 6 feet away, but then we exchange
Money.
merchandise and money.
Yeah.
So what are we really doing here, guys? I go to Circle K. I go to walk up to the counter where there's someone standing there, and she goes, will you please stand behind the tape? I'm like, oh, yeah, sure, no problem. I get behind the 6 foot line, and there's 4 people like 3 inches from me. I'm like, what have we really done
care
here?
about you.
Right. And like Mike goes, well, it's for their safety. Yeah, but the counter's only 1.5 feet fucking wide, so, what are they really doing?
So you
what
had
we
to
really
hand your
need
money
is like
from
the
6
bank.
feet away?
You know where the bank shoots the little thing out to the drive-thru? We need that for everything.
Really? You're going to put a sink through there?
Dude. Douche. It's like the Jetsons.
You're ready to catch it.
You put it in water and it grows into a sink.
Ooh. See, that's the good thing about this. This is going to change how we do stuff. This is going to change how some industries do things.
Things are going to get invented. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, basically.
Lisa Du, what's up? Nikki Haas, Billy Pratt. So Nikki Haas, not to get off the coronavirus,
Oh,
but
man.
this gave me some relief from having to think about coronavirus. Cruel Curses is a band that we were affiliated with, if you will. They did a promo video for a song that's coming out. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
It's pretty good.
Right?
If I could have downloaded it, I would have actually been playing it right now.
But that's
harder.
That's what we're thinking.
Try harder.
I didn't really
Just
work
raise
for
the
it.
chair up, you can see the freaking screen. I know there's no phone book, but the bitch goes up and down. So anyway, that was awesome. Tiffany Sargent, Jill Lynn. Oh, dude, that chick's hot. Have you ever seen Jill?
Says her boyfriend.
Oh shit, yeah, he's just beautiful though. He can sing.
Have you seen him?
Dude, Nathaniel?
Yeah.
Nathaniel.
Not when she's around, I don't see him. And then we have Joseph Goon. Dude, Joseph Goon, you're a dork. I'm talking to you, John. Welcome to the show. This is what happened the first fucking time. But so Joe Goon, have you ever seen some of the things that he's found or made?
Yeah, he actually is a pretty good artist. I've seen him paint some stuff or color some stuff or, I don't know, steal somebody's copy and say it was his.
Now, hold on. Now you paint,
Yeah.
and you're going to demean his shit by going color. He stayed in the lines. That shit was phenomenal.
I mean, it was markers.
So I'm
That's
like,
coloring.
dude, you find the coolest shit. He's like, I didn't find it, dude. I made it.
made
I'm
it,
like,
yeah.
Oh well, excuse the fuck out of me. I mean, I didn't know he didn't state that in the post.
It was self-explanatory.
How?
I don't know.
Have you seen Joe Goon? Does he look like he could paint that
He
fucking thing?
doesn't look like he can explain anything. Love you, Joe.
He is a guitarist. So anyway, John Mins is in the chat board.
Whoa, John, how you been? I haven't seen you in forever.
If you could just talk in there, that'd be great. No.
That's how we're going to communicate from now on. John, your mic's off.
He's like, well, my name came first.
What came first?
Rob Vinion.
Rob Vinion.
Rob,
What
how you
up?
doing? Yes, OB. Fuck you guys.
Anyway, welcome everybody. I didn't know where to go with this, so I just started talking to people in the fucking chat board. That's how this works.
All right, so early edition of Open Mic Live today because we were bored and we thought we would start early for you guys, so we're sorry. We're going to be on until 8:30. We've got some stuff to play here. I've got some old shit from back when John was on the show, just because I had the chance to play it, so why not, right?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we got some old parodies that we did, some old music stuff. What were we calling that, parodioke?
Yeah.
What a dumb idea.
It was bad.
But at least you played along. No. So all this whole Corona thing and people with the fevers and all that shit, you know what I mean? I had an idea for a parody. The fever for the flavor of a single, and we'll do it like a Pringles commercial.
You lost me. What?
A single, like it'd be the new singles website.
Single. Oh, Corona for...
Right. You just keep opening cans until the right bitch pops out.
Ooh, it's like a
Oh,
snake.
so, I didn't mean bitch. Is that
Your mic was off. It's fine.
John? No, it wasn't. So a bad idea. I can tell by
No, I loved it. It was great. Explain it again.
Oh God! You've never seen like cans
So
where
a
they
girl
open it up and
pops
all the
out?
little snakes pop out of it.
Yeah.
Still doesn't matter. Okay.
Do you think a girl is going to come out of there? Are you 13 again?
Not if I'm looking down in it. They're not coming.
Put the lotion in the basket.
Like a baby struggling to get back in. So, John, what have you been doing with your life? They call those segues.
That's a fucking segue. You got to be kidding.
We haven't gotten any better at this.
You didn't know I said wife, right?
I'm over here picturing you just waiting for the fucking sex doll to come out of the can and start fucking the can.
Oh no, I just want her to get out of the way so I can have the can. Right? That's how this works. So anyway, what have you been up to? What have you been doing?
Flooring?
Sounds great,
Yeah.
Michael. So you're an IT guy, right? Do a lot of you do. What does that mean exactly? That you get overpaid to do nothing?
Yeah, that's exactly it. I get overpaid to do absolutely nothing.
So I've called IT before, and then I have to call a friend to actually fix what they did.
I'm not the guy you call. I'm the guy running the servers that make all of the shit work in the background that refuses to talk to you.
Oh, the
'cause I'm a
chef.
He's
dick.
the guy who says, tell him to unplug it and plug it back in.
Yeah.
He's the chef.
Call the help desk.
I pour big cups.
Yeah, Rob says he's 3 drinks in, and Jay says, okay.
3 scotches in.
Yeah, scotches.
Those weren't drinks.
That's a drink to me.
Because you're a man.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. That was my masculinity coming out.
Show us your masculinity, John.
Oh, yeah.
No, do it.
I'm not going to do that on camera. I'll show you around the corner, though. Got to keep that 6 foot rule, though.
Oh, look, my spiritual advisor's in the room. Just there. What up? What's Belvini 14-year Caribbean cask?
Yeah, that's a scotch.
Oh, I thought he was talking about cars again. What the fuck is that?
It's a
Carson.
Belvini. It's Italian.
Carson Schawler's in the room.
Carson.
What up? Dude, he's as short as you, isn't he?
Or I'm as tall as him.
Either way, we see eye to eye. That's what you're saying.
I'm an optimist.
So, Mike, you play harmonica. Do you play any instruments? Mm-mm. How about you, John?
Bass?
Do you really?
You still playing? so he used to play bass.
It's so simple,
I
I
can
just got
still
bored with
play
it.
bass. I can pick it up and play shit still.
Okay.
I don't have to necessarily practice.
You heard that right, Carson?
I just play, bro. Jesus.
You realize the bassist is in the room. You don't have to practice play that shit. You just pick it up. But so IT guys, let's talk about this for a second. Your job is not affected by this whole bullshit, is it?
Yeah, my job is affected by it.
How
'cause
so?
Well, everybody has to work from home, and we're a very large workforce.
That sucks to have to
And
work from home.
We provide health care, so we have to be on our game and making sure that we're getting things done quickly.
So you're
Can't
an
have any
IT
outages,
guy
can't have any downtime.
involved in healthcare.
Yeah.
So overtime.
No, there's no
Oh,
overtime.
your salary.
Yeah, I'm salary.
Oh, so you hate overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say
I don't
so.
hate it. We take turns. I've got a really good team behind